Hello and welcome. I am the Awful Chef. I want to eat, so I better make something. Today we're making one of my favorites, Mongolian beef-ish. There are thousands of recipes for Mongolian beef. This is one I like. Is it the perfect one? That's a matter of debate, and it's entirely up to you. Oh, something good happened on my tablet. Thank you, whatever that it was. So, Chinese food. Rule number one, have everything ready before you start cooking. So, here we have a very hot pan, a plate of beef, just a cheap steak, cut up, salted, peppered, cornstarch, lightly, and allowed to dry. Here we have, in this case, some red chilies. Oh yeah, dried red chilies. The secret is to rehydrate them first, before cooking with them. So they are soaking in some very warm water. Here we have a magic slurry of cornstarch and soy sauce that I'm going to spill, of course. Yippee, it's black. It's light black because of the cornstarch. Here we have way too much chopped garlic and oil because I'm making garlic noodles with it. Ooh, that is getting nice and hot. So while we continue the tour, let's cook some meat. Okay, we want that in there long enough to develop a crust. A key thing to Chinese food is the exit plate, where you store things while cooking. Okay, we have green onions, the greens and the whites that I'm not picking up. Ginger, I'm cheating, ginger in a tube. A little bit of sesame oil. Some mirin. Yes, mirin. And some cooked ramen noodles. Yeah, it's that simple. Boil some water, soak the noodles, drain them, strain them. Okay. The meat is doing a delightful job of cooking for us while I hide from the camera. Don't look, I'm just here to cook. Yes, I do have a wok, but it just doesn't work right on this stove. Okay. So while that's browning, not cooking, but browning, I'm going to go ahead and start the noodles. And the noodles are very basic. Oh, I forgot to get the sugar ready. So I have some oil in here. Yes, one key ingredient is brown sugar that I neglected to prepare properly, so I'm running a little bit behind today. And I hear my meat being just perfectly ready to take out of there. Okay. So I have lightly browned meat. Okay, a dash of chicken stock to deglaze the pan slash wok, whatever you care to call it. Oh. Yes, the exit plate and handy chicken stock are two requirements for Chinese cooking, or at least that's what I've been told and have discovered to be true. Okay, I have in here a wonderfully hot mix of beef and a few other things. So, let's make a sauce. Throw in some green onions, the white parts, say 2 or 3 rehydrated red chilies and some of the water. Ooh, yeah. Let's throw in a little extra of that, because I need the garlic for the noodles. Let's throw in some of the garlic. Squirt of ginger. Yeah, it's Chinese cooking. You use a fair amount of ginger. Okay. So let's let those vegetable stuffies cook a bit. In the meantime, oh, that smells good. Let's get started on the noodles. So for the noodles, we need either a little red pepper flakes or, yeah, I'm just going to use a squirt of red pepper flakes. So I'm creating a very hot oil. Some soy. The rest of my garlic. Again, garlic is to taste. Use what you want. In this case, I've minced it gently, and so the flavor will be mild. So, squirt of ginger in here as well. Okay, so soy, pepper flakes, garlic, ginger. Okay, let's let that cook. All right. So the vegetables and stock have cooked and made a very wonderful mix. Oh, this place smells like a Chinese restaurant. I feel homesick. So, beef back in. Okay. Slurry, soy and cornstarch in. Mirin, squirt of that. Okay, let that cook. When it's just about ready, throw in the green onions. How you know it's ready? It'll cook down and be thick and delightful and wonderful looking. Like that. Okay, the noodles are coming along nicely. Oh yes, soy, hot pepper flakes, ginger, garlic, sugar. Okay, and once that dissolves and thickens, we throw in the ramen noodles. Okay, and that is coming along nicely. Whoops. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, the sugar is cooked down nicely into the soy sauce mix. And so, noodles. Ta-da! And water all over me. That's the thing about Chinese style of cooking, is it tends to move quickly. Okay. And that is pretty much it. A splash of sesame oil for good luck, basically. And throw a little on the noodles too, why not? And there we have Mongolian beef with spicy garlic noodles. Oh, and a sinus condition in the same time. Oh my heavens, there's a smell in here. Okay, yes, there we are. This is not a meal for those with high blood pressure. It's a lot of salt, a lot of sugar. There we are. That is restaurant grade Mongolian beef. Oh, I'm proud of myself today. I do hope this shows up at all well. And ordinarily I just have this with white rice. That's one of the ways I manage the salt content. But today I'm feeling fancy. So we have a lot of garlic, a lot of soy, some sugar, and a few other things, giving us some dark colored ramen noodles that are wonderful. Well, so I am the Awful Chef. Please subscribe. And that's lunch. Cheap steak, some soy, some other stuff, Mongolian beef, some ramen noodles, some soy, some other stuff, spicy garlic noodles. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy these videos.